Here. Let's see. Just waiting for the confirmation from YouTube that we are live. And we are. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're going to jump into some Road to the Show here today, and we shall see how this goes. So yeah, jumping right into it. 3 games on the road with Boston. And yeah. Let's see, they got a fairly hot lineup. And we're sitting pretty cold. Still a game under 500 on the season. Of course, this is the 2028 season. So, yeah. Top of the second. I'm standing in batting 267 after a fairly decent series last time around. 1 out, nobody on. Tanner Houck on the mound for the Red Sox. Oh, I'm trying to suppress a hiccup here. He's got a 91-mile-an-hour splitter, 96 on the sinker. And that's all he's got. That's quick. First pitch from him. And we foul away a splitter on the outer third. Good spot for that, as I traditionally hit pretty badly in the lower third of the zone against right-handed pitching. And there's a little blooper into shallow right, just over the second baseman's head. And I've got myself a single. Hit streak is now sitting at 4 games, so we'll take that.
The first baseman.
It's enough to jumpstart the offense. Royals out in front 1-0 here in the top of the fourth when I'm back at the plate. 1 for 1 on the day. 1 out, nobody on again. Tanner Houck still towing the rubber. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. There's the first pitch from him. Oh, got me. Sweeper. I thought that was going to be a fastball up and in, but no. Tardy swing on that sweeper in the top part of the zone on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch on the way. And we go golfing after a sinker well below the knees on the inner third. It's an 0-2 count in a hurry here. Next pitch. We foul away a sweeper on the outside corner. Man, those sweepers just been tearing me up in MLB The Show 25. I just cannot hit them for nothing. Next pitch. Swing and a miss of a sweeper off the outside corner at the knees. There's a K next to my name. So we come back, top of the 6th, 5-0 ball game. Royals out in front. Easton Lugo on the mound. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour sinker, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a curveball below the knees on the inner third. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch from him. There we chop a curveball on the outside corner to short. It'll be a 6-3 putout on the line score, though. Nothing eventful about that play. Bottom of the 7th, there's a runner on first and 1 away. Connor Wong at the dish. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .248 on the season. 1-2 the count for him. Shane Bieber still on the mound for the Royals. This will probably be his last inning of work, as this is pitch number 94 of his outing. It's a good shot into shallow center. We'll get there. Throw will go to second. And that's the second out in the bottom of the 7th. Apparently the old Cracker Jack not working for Wong there. Top of the 8th, I'm back at the plate again. 1 for 3 on the day so far, batting average at .268. Justin Slayton on the mound now for the Red Sox. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour cutter. Also hits 98 on the four-seamer. First pitch from this right-hander. Oh, and I'm swinging at a four-seamer up and in. Oh, my brain is stuck on sweeper now. That's what I'm swinging for, apparently. And there's a cutter on the inner third. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. Actually, that was fairly close to being centered up in the zone, but the 0-2 pitch now. Not going after that sweeper. 1-2 the count. I knew he was going to go low and away. The 1-2 pitch. Outside corner with a cutter. We send it out to deep right field. Right fielder running back. He's got room. It's a little F9 action for the line score there. That puts me at 1 for 4 on the day. And we will sim to the end of the game. And the Royals are going to take the win. 7-2 the final score there. Shane Bieber getting his 3rd win on the season. Tanner Houck getting his 3rd loss on the season. We're moving on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, we start off game number 2 with a dynamic challenge. I'm standing in batting .266 on the season. Cutter Crawford on the mound for the Red Sox. And Boston's already out to a 2-0 lead here in the top of the 2nd. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm batting 6th in the order. Crawford hits 95 on his four-seamer, 90 on the cutter. Let's see what I can do against him. As the first pitch from him, just off the outside corner at the knees. It's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch from him. Come on, big fella. Oh, I went swinging madly at a four-seamer above the zone, and it's a 1-1 count. Oh, if that was a curveball or even a cutter, I might have stood a chance at hitting it, but 1-1 pitch on the way now. Check swing on a sweeper, but unfortunately I did not stop it in time. It's a 1-2 count. Oh, I tell you, those sweepers are going to be the death of me. The 1-2 pitch. Got me. Froze me with a four-seamer at the top of the zone on the outer third. Big fat backwards K next to my name in this one so far. Bottom of the second, we come back. Still a 2-0 ball game. Runners on first and second, one away. David Hamilton at the dish for the second time in the game already. He's hitting .395 on the season, despite being 0 for 1 today. Alec Marsh on the mound for the Royals, throwing an 0-2 pitch to Hamilton. It's a good drive into left center field. We will get there in time. Oh, he's going to tag and go for 3. Come on, game. You know better than that. You are out by a mile, good sir. And that ends the second inning with a catch him out, throw him out, double play. All right, top of the third, Royals now up 4-2. Runner on second, one away. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 5 on the series, though. Cutter Crawford still toeing the rubber for the Red Sox. First pitch from him this time around got me to swing out in front of a splitter, and it's an 0-1 count. Man, I was way out in front of that one. Second pitch of the at-bat from Crawford. Inside with a four-seamer, easy take. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. One mistake is all I need. That's not a mistake. Sweeper just a smidge up and a little bit off the outside corner, and it's a 2-1 count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Just off the inside corner, and it's a 3-1 count. Josh Naylor standing in the on-deck circle for the Royals here. Fifth pitch of this at-bat, and we foul away a four-seamer in the top part of the outer third. We have ourselves a full count. Will we get first base for free? Will we fly out? It's going to be a fly out to deep center field. Yep. F8 on the line score. Runner at second only has 29 for speed, so he did not tag to advance. And that is just a non-productive second out here in the top of the third. Top of the sixth, we come back, still a 4-2 ball game. One out, nobody on as I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Luis Perales on the mound for the Red Sox. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Another one drilled into center field. Can of corn for the center fielder, though. He's got plenty of room out there. And it's another F8. That's 2 in a row now. Bottom of the sixth. We're back out in the field. Nobody out and nobody on for Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 on the day. 0 for 6 on the series. Still hitting over 300 on the season, though. 2-1 pitch on the way from Alec Marsh. It's a shot into shallow center. Will we get there? We will. One away now in the bottom of the sixth. Top of the eighth, we come back. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 1 for 7 on the series. Easton Lugo on the mound again. He still hits 95 on the sinker, and that's the only quick pitch he's got. First one from him. Swing and a miss at a curveball below the knees on the outer third. Good pitch selection. Good, sir. 0-1 the count. Second pitch is a sinker at the knees, and it's fouled away for an 0-2 count. I'm not saying I'm digging my own hole here, but he's definitely pitching me low. And there's one ripped down the left field line. That will get foul. Yeah, if that drops some foul ground. Somehow missed going into the stands over there, so that's entertaining. 0-2 the count still here. Yeah, we foul away a curveball at the knees on the inner third. Really good spot for that pitch. I almost didn't swing at it. Still an 0-2 count with pitch number 5 on the way. And that one's low and away by a mile. Curveball not going to get the call out there. 1-2 the count for me now, finally. Sixth pitch of the at-bat. Again, low and away with a curveball. 2-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. Not a good one, really. Sinker below the knees, got a piece of it and fouled it away. That keeps the at-bat alive. Still a 2-2 count. We're looking at pitch number 8 of the plate appearance. And we foul away another sinker just below the knees. Still a 2-2 count. Pitch number 9. Off the outside corner with the curveball. Full count now. That's the only pitches I've taken for a ball is curveballs outside. How about that? Payoff pitch on the way. There's one that's going to be off the green monster out there in center field. That'll be a 2-bagger. Yeah, that hit was high off the wall. We're going for 3. What the heck? We'll get that triple. And we are in there easily at third with a 1-out triple here in the top of the 8th. How about it, boys and girls? First triple of the season. I'm really not much of a triple hitter, but the way that ricocheted off the walls out there, I'm like, yep, we're going. Bottom of the 9th, it's a 7-3 ball game. Kansas City out in front. Marcelo Meyer at the plate for the Red Sox. He is 1 for 3 on the day, hitting .222 on the season. He's got himself a full count with 2 outs and nobody on. Let's see if this will be a game-ending play. It's a shot into right center. It's past me. It's not going to end the game. That goes to the deep part of the yard out there. And the throw in is decent, but he's got himself an easy triple. Man, he's a speedy little bugger, isn't he? So, yeah, I hit a triple in my last plate appearance. He hits a triple there. We will sim to the end of the game. And the Royals are going to take the win. What's the final score? 7-3. As Alec Marsh gets his first win on the season. How about that for him? We've taken the first 2 games. Will we complete a sweep on the road as we are now above 500 on the season for the first time? I'll be darned. Let's move on to game number 3, see if we can break out the brooms or not. Come on, PlayStation, load it in. There we go. All right, we're starting game number 3 out in the field. Bottom of the first, no score. 1 out and nobody on for Sal Frelick. He's hitting .254 on the season. Let's see what he can do with a 2-2 pitch from Reese Olson. It's a good shot into shallow center. We'll get there to make the play, though. 2 away now in the home half of the first. Top of the second, still no score. I'm standing in hitting .266. Let's see what I can do against Luis Castillo, who's on the mound for the Red Sox today. He hits 98 on the 4-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on his circle change, only 88 on the slider. First pitch. Got me. 4-seamer froze me. It's above the knees down the center of the plate, and it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Castillo. Oh, he hung a slider. Good swing timing. Bad contact. Lazy pop-up for the shortstop, and that will be a P6 for those of you keeping track at home. Bottom of the second, still no score, 1 out, nobody on. Connor Wong at the plate. He's hitting .252 on the season. Let's see what he can do with an 0-2 pitch from Reese Olson. Can we get a can of corn here? No, sir. Shallow center, and that one's going to get down. He's got himself a single with 1 away here in the home half of the second. All right, dynamic challenge time. We come back top of the third, 2 outs, bases loaded, 2-0 lead for the Royals. And I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 2 for 9 on the series. And double or better, I don't think I'm going to get that, but I will hope for the single to drive in a run or 2 against Luis Castillo. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Drilled into deep center field. Center fielder running back. Is he going to run out of room? No, he won't. He will make the play with his back against the wall. Oh, so close. So close. Not quite enough on that one, unfortunately. We strand the bases loaded to go to the bottom of the third, leading the Red Sox by a score of 2-0. All right, it's dynamic challenge time again. Top of the fifth, 3-1 ball game. Royals out in front. I'm standing in batting .262 on the season now. There's 2 outs and nobody on. I'm going to try to take the first pitch and reach base. Yeah, Castillo hit that slider on the outer corner last time. We're taking all the way here. Good thing, too. That 4-seamer was shoulder height. No chance of swinging at that one. 1-0 the count. Second pitch from him. Oh, I swing at one. Still a ball and a half above the zone. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. Right off his plant leg. Oh, third baseman's going to grab, throw to first. Not going to be in time. We are safe at first. Infield hit after bouncing one off of Castillo's leg. Oh, is he going to get pulled from the game? Maybe, maybe not. Top of the eighth, we come back. 3-1 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Jesus Tinoco is on the mound for the Red Sox. He's got a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on his circle change, 89 on the slider. First pitch from him. A little bit low with the sinker. It's a 1-0 count. I think every pitcher I've seen against the Red Sox here has been a right-hander. And there's a perfect shot into left field. It's a 2-hit day at the plate for me. Hit streak already sitting at 6 games. And we'll take a 2-hit ball game because that'll help the old batting average out a little bit. Oh, let's see. Still 3-1 in the bottom of the ninth. We will send to the end of the game. And Kansas City takes the sweep. 3-1 the final score in game number 3 as we take out the Brooms on the road against the Red Sox. All right. We'll take that. 2 for 4 day at the plate makes me 4 for 12 on the series. And, yeah, that's decent. We'll head back to the clubhouse here and get into our second series of the live stream in just a moment. But first, while this is loading in, I'm going to get myself a little swig of caffeination because who doesn't like caffeine? Yeah, only 6 training tokens. That's not going to be enough to really increase any stats. So we'll just jump into our series with the Marlins. It's 3 games in Miami. Here we go. Hey, they got me in the number 5 spot in the lineup now. Batting average up to a 273 on the season, and we are 2 games above 500. That right there's a thing of beauty, if I do say so myself. All right, top of the first, it's a 4-0 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in the number 5 spot. Yuri Perez already getting lit up here in Miami. He hits 100 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change. First pitch from him. We send one down the right field line, no doubt about it. Home run number 2 on the season as we go Apotaco there to make it a 5-run lead with still nobody out in the top of the first. Holy cow. 370-footer, only 97 miles an hour off the bat, but more than enough to clear the right field wall here in Miami. Wow, 5-0 ball game with still nobody out in the first inning. That's insane. And no green line. Come on, game. You bugger. All a Ginger wants is a green line when I hit a home run, man. All right, top of the third. It's a 6-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Dustin May now on the mound for the Marlins. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour sinker, 100 on the four-seamer, 95 on the cutter, 90 on the circle change, 88 on the slurve. And the first pitch is a cutter that had me fooled. It's out in front of that. Well, it felt like I was out in front of it, but apparently my swing timing was good. Just swung underneath it for an 0-1 count. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Hey, Ollie, how you doing? Thanks for joining in on the live stream. 0-2 pitch on the way now from Dustin May. I don't know where the chat is. You're the first things I've noticed as far as chat during the live stream. Oh, fouling off the four-seamer on the outside corner makes for another 0-2 pitch on the way here from May. And we foul off a cutter above the zone on the inner third. Still an 0-2 count. Looking at our 5th pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Make a mistake. Oh, I made the mistake. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away from the catcher, but the 2-3 putout is still completed to achieve the strikeout. So there's a K next to my name after hitting a home run in my first plate appearance. Top of the 5th. I'm not much for college sports, honestly. I'm not a big fan of the universities that take advantage of the abilities of their players and only give them free education, because they make a lot more money off it than that. Oh, first pitch here. Eats up the first baseman. Oh, 3-1 put out. Will get me at first for the second out here in the top of the 5th, but I did advance the runner to second. So I guess it's a productive out, so to speak. I'm kind of surprised to see that Bell misplayed that one. We come back top of the 8th, 7-2 ball game. Kansas City out in front. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. I did not go to college. I actually started having kids when I was still under 18. My oldest was born when I was 17, so I never went to college. So I had to go right into the workforce because kids are expensive. Top of the 8th here, Ronnie Henriquez on the mound. He hits 90 on the circle change, 91 on the slider, 98 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. First pitch from him. A bit low with that four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch on the way from Henriquez. Yes, Ollie, I've got kids. I've got 4 of them, believe it or not. Because apparently the first 2 weren't enough to teach me. I had to have 2 more, and now I've definitely learned my lesson. Oh, circle change on the inner third, grounded to short. It'll be a 6-3 putout. As that is a non-productive at-bat there for me. And, yeah, 1 away now on the top of the 8th. We will sim to the end of the game. None of my kids are in college at this point. I do have, my oldest did it. Well, actually, my older 2 both took some college courses, but not enough to get a degree or anything like that. So my older 2 kids are 27 and 25. My younger 2 kids are actually both in high school now, so yeah, do the math. I'm old. It happens. Oh, 1 for 4 day at the plate, and the Royals are riding a hot streak here. We've got ourselves quite the win streak. Now we'll go on to game number 2 of this series. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this live stream, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Congratulations, Ollie. You are actually younger than my youngest. My youngest child just turned 14 like 2 weeks ago. Top of the second here, Braxton Garrett on the mound for the Marlins. It's a tie ball game with no score. And Garrett hits 93 on the four-seamer. And that's all he's got. Well, 92 on the sinker, I guess, is quick enough. First pitch from him. We bloop one down the right field line. That'll get down for a hit. We'll take it. The old hit streak is alive and well. That puts me at, what, 8 games in a row with a base hit now? I mean, I will take it. Top of the third, 5-0 lead for Kansas City. 1 out, nobody on. Braxton Garrett still on the mound. First pitch this time around. And we swing and miss at a sinker on the outside corner just above the knees. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Shallow blooper into center field. Not shallow enough, as the center fielder's got all kinds of time for that can of corn. Bottom of the third, we come back, 5-0 ball game. Roman Anthony at the dish for the Marlins. He is hitting .273 on the season. And he's got an 0-1 count against Cole Reagans. Nobody out, nobody on here in the bottom of the third. And there's a good shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit. That has passed me all the way to the wall. And they're going to send him around second. Oh, they do. Throw to third. Not in time. He's got a leadoff triple here in the bottom of the third inning for the Marlins. Get her done, bud. Showing off some wheels. Top of the fifth, it's a 5-1 ball game. Runner on second, 2 away. Dax Fulton now on the mound for Miami. He hits 91 on the two-seamer, 94 on his four-seamer. First pitch from this lefty. Chopper to third. Oh, come on, man. 5-3 putout will retire the side. We're heading to the bottom of the fifth here in Miami, leading the Marlins by a score of 5-1. Gosh, I can't talk all of a sudden. All right, bottom of the seventh. It's a 5-1 ball game still. Josh Bell at the plate for the Marlins. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 5 on the series. Cole Reagan still on the mound for the Royals. He's only throwing pitch number 84 of his outing. It's a 2-2 pitch to Bell. Base is empty, nobody out. Let's see what we get here. A little blooper in shallow center. We'll get there in time. 1 away now in the home half of the seventh. Apparently the old Cracker Jack wasn't working for Bell in that at-bat. Top of the eighth, I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 2 for 7 on the series. Dax Fulton still on the mound for the Marlins here. Got a runner on second, nobody out. First pitch of this at-bat from Fulton. What am I swinging at? What in the heck? 0-1 the count. That thing was up at my eyeballs darn near. 0-1 pitch. Grounded to second. It'll advance the runner to third as the 4-3 putout gets me at first, and we'll take the productive at-bat there. Bottom of the ninth. We're going to sim to the end of the game. Royals' hot streak continues. 5-3 the final score there. We are now up 2-0 in this series. We are 1 game away from a second straight sweep. I'm okay with that. Royals have been in dire need of some wins so far this season. The 2028 season has just been weird. Bottom of the first, no score. Nobody out, nobody on. Louis Kutch leading off for the Marlins. He's hitting .280 on the season. And let's see what he can do with the 0-1 pitch from Shane Bieber. It's a shot into left center field. And we'll get there in time. A little easy play for one away here in the bottom of the first. We come back top of the second. 5-0 lead for Miami. Whoa, holy cow. Hayden Wesneski is on the mound for them today. 1 out, nobody on. I'm batting 5th in the order. Wesneski hits 97 on the four-seamer, 95 on the sinker, 90 on the cutter. First pitch from the righty. Shot into left center field. That ball should get down for extra bases as I split the gap well. And we will be having a stand-up double here in the top of the second. Hit streak now sitting at 9 games. And that is my 9th double on the season to boot. We'll take that. All right, bottom of the second now. Still a 5-0 ball game. Louis Kutch at the plate again. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And 1 out, nobody on. Let's see what he can do with the 1-1 pitch from Bieber. It's a good shot into left center. We'll get there, though. Twice he has blooped it one for a fly out in left center to me. We'll take it. Top of the fourth, still a 5-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day, 3 for 9 on the series. Hayden Wesneski still towing the rubber for Miami. Runner on first, nobody out. First pitch from Wesneski. Oh, wow. Slurve had me fooled there. 0-1 the count. I was way out in front of that one, and it was off the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one down the right field line. This ball's got a chance. But it gets caught. So close to a rocket into the corner there. Just don't have the luck from the baseball gods on that one. 1 away now in the top of the fourth. We move on to the bottom of the fourth where it's now a 7-1 ball game. Miami out in front. 2 outs and 1 on for Cal Raleigh. He's 1 for 1 on the day, 2 for 9 on the series. Let's see what Ian Hamilton serves up for him, as this is an 0-1 pitch. A shot into left center. That one will get down. Oh, we're going to get a guy at third. Yeah, buddy, that throw beat him by a mile. And that's going to end the 4th inning and stop the bleeding here, as the Marlins have opened up a 7-1 lead. Wow. Huh. All right, top of the 6th, still a 7-1 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Hayden Wesneski still on the mound for Miami. First pitch from him this time around. Outside corner with the four-seamer. Got the swing and a miss out of me despite the good swing timing. And it's an 0-1 count. Next pitch. Swing and a miss on a slurve outside. And I'm in an 0-2 hole in a hurry here. Third pitch of the at-bat. There's one cranked down the right field line, but that one will get out of play. Bounces off the netting out there above the wall. Still an 0-2 count, looking at pitch number 4 of the at-bat. And we foul off a cutter well above the zone on the outer third. I don't know how I made contact with that one, honestly. It's an 0-2 count still. 5th pitch of the at-bat. Up and away with a slurve. Were that a fastball, I would have called that a Superman pitch, but instead it's a 1-2 count. Next pitch. We foul away a cutter at the knees down the center of the plate. 1-2 still the count after 6 pitches. 7th pitch of the at-bat. And we foul away a four-seamer on the outer third. Still a 1-2 count. Pitch number 8 now from Wesneski. We crank a slurve that was on the outer third, foul down the third base line. Still a 1-2 count. Pitch number 9 of the plate appearance. And we swing underneath the cutter above the zone. I earned that strikeout swinging at everything except for the one pitch. We come back top of the 7th. It's a 7-4 lead for the Marlins still. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Ronnie Henriquez is on the mound 2 outs and a runner on first for me. Henriquez hits 90 on the circle change, 91 on the slider, 98 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. And the first pitch is a slider in the zone, got a piece of it and fouled it away as I was just a smidge out in front of that one. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Chopper to third. That'll be an easy play. Yep, 5-3 is the putout. That sends us to the 7th inning stretch here in Miami, with the Marlins holding a lead of 7-4. Ooh. Yeah, those 2 errors probably are what's doing us in here in Miami. We will sim to the end of the game. And yeah, the Marlins are going to avoid the sweep by taking a 7-4 victory here in game number 3. Wesneski only getting his first win of the season. Shane Bieber dropping back to even at 3-3 on the year. Oh, what can you do, though? 1 for 4 day at the plate in each of the 3 games here in Miami. That's 3 for 12 on the series. We'll take it. We are still 3 games above 500. We will head back to the clubhouse and get all loaded in on yet another series here. And while the PlayStation's doing its thing, I'm going to get a little more caffeine in my bloodstream. Let's see. Ooh, 10 training points. Oh, I think I can do a little bit of stat increasing here. Those are all 73. I see a lot more right-handed pitching than none, so we'll up the contact there for right-handed pitchers. And we're going to head back home for a 3-game series with the Braves. But first, we have to do a little bit of training, of course. The target throwing drill is intriguing, but I think we're still going to do the ball recognition drill because who can say no to 8 training points? Not this guy. All right, here we go. The first 7 objects dropped in this drill were baseballs. What the heck? That never happens. Wow. Oh, we only need... Oh, I missed that one. Come on, game. Give me some baseballs here. Come on. There's another one. We need more baseballs. Have you seen my baseball? Come on. There's a baseball. There's a baseball. There's a baseball. Oh, I missed that one too. Oh, I missed 3 baseballs now. Still got 2,900 for a score. That's more than enough to get the full 8 bonus tokens. And here we go. We are at home playing the Braves. The Braves are 5 games under 500. We are 3 games above 500. And I'm batting 5th in the order again today. So, yeah, let's just see how this goes. All right, top of the first. No score. Nobody out. Nobody on. Michael Harris leading off for the Braves. He's hitting .222 on the season. He's got a 2-2 count, so deuces are wild here. He's also the 2022 Rookie of the Year. Alec Marsh is going to kick and deal. It's a good shot into deep center field. That will ricochet off the wall because I will not get to that one. And we will hit the relay guy. Oh, he's going for 3. No way. See you later, bud. You got your double. You should have stayed on second. We throw you out at third for the first out, and we'll take it. I like those. Those make me a happy camper. It's a boss battle challenge when I come up to the plate, though. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Hunter Green on the mound. 1 out, nobody on, no score. You know, I'm going to go for the double or better. Those 3 training tokens are just sticking out there like, come on, grab me. Hunter Green hits 100 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. His slider and splitter both top out at 89. First pitch. Not the heater. It's a slider off the outside corner. Swing and a miss for an 0-1 count. Second pitch now from Green. There's one into center field. That will not be a double. It won't even be a base hit as it is caught by the center fielder. Call that one an F8 for the old line score. Dynamic challenge time again here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 outs, nobody on, still no score. And I will take the first pitch and reach base in theory. Hunter Green on the bump. First pitch of this at bat. Just low and away with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. That's a good take. Good thing it was taken all the way here, huh? The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer above the knees on the inner third, or outer third, mind you. 1-1 the count. Next pitch from Green. Oh, had me out in front of a splitter on the outer third, and that goes foul down the left field line. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. We pop up a four-seamer. First baseman can make the play on the infield dirt. Well, edge of the infield dirt anyway, going into the outfield. That's going to end the fourth inning. We are still scoreless here at Kauffman Stadium, and we are moving on. Bottom of the seventh, it's a 2-0 lead for Atlanta. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Hunter Green still on the mound. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch of this at-bat. We crack one right at the third baseman. Somehow that found some ground, so he had to throw to first to make the out. And it's a non-productive second out here in the bottom of the seventh. Top of the eighth, still a 2-0 ball game. Matt Olson at the plate for the Braves. Andrew Nardi is now on the mound out of the bullpen. And Olson's 1 for 3 on the day. Got an 0-1 count with 2 outs and nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Nardi. It's a shot to deep center field. Can we rob it? Yes, we can. That'll send us to the bottom of the eighth. And I get 100 points for robbing the home run. We'll take that. There's the leap. And there's the catch. Thank you much. All right. I do get another at-bat here in the bottom of the ninth. Runners on first and second. 1 away. John Duran now on the mound for the Braves. Oh, I need this base hit to extend my hit streak. And driving in a run, that is definitely the name of the game here. Duran hits 102 on the four-seamer, 97 on the splitter, 86 on the 12-6 curve. First pitch from him, and we foul away a splitter. Good swing timing, bad contact. I'm hitting only 187 with runners in scoring position this season. 0-1 pitch from Duran. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer at 102 in the top of the zone. It's an 0-2 count. I had no chance of catching up to that one. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss at a 12-6 curve on the outer third. That strikeout secures the end of my hit streak at 9 games. Oh, we will sim to the end of the game. It's not looking good here. Yeah, the Braves will take the win. 2-0 is the final score there. Hunter Green now 3-2 on the season. Oh, that's rough. 0 for 4 day at the plate. And I hit 292 in the previous month, which is freaking amazing for me, at least in this season. Oh, can you do the smile and wave? We're going to move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, top of the first here in game number 2, Reese Olson on the mound. Michael Harris leading off for the Braves, just like the last game. He's got a 2-2 count, and he's hitting 226 on the season now. Wind up and the pitch from Olson. It's a good shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We're going to throw to second to hold him at first. And he's got a leadoff single. So the Braves offense still alive and well here. Bottom of the second, we come back. Atlanta leading 2-0 again. Framber Valdez is the man on the mound for the Braves today. I'm standing in batting 264 out of the number 6 spot in the lineup. Valdez hits 96 on the sinker, 90 on a circle change as well, 97 on the four-seamer. Runner on first, nobody out. And a swing and a miss at a pitch below the knees in the outer third. It was not going to be enough to dupe the catcher into messing up considerably, but Stone Garrett steals second base on the play, so we're definitely off to the races. Second pitch now from Valdez here in the bottom of the second. And we pop one up. Oh, man, catcher's going to make the play on the first base side in foul ground. And that's a non-productive first out here in the bottom of the second. Man, I can't buy a hit against the Braves, apparently. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day now in the bottom of the fourth. 3-1 lead for the Braves. Framber Valdez still towing the rubber. First pitch from the lefty this time around. And we foul away a curveball. Good swing timing, and I just can't make contact to save my life here. This is fairly frustrating. The 0-1 pitch from Valdez. Hot shot right to the first baseman. That's going to be scored 3 unassisted, as that is the first out here in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the fifth, runners on the corners. It's a 4-1 lead for the Braves. One away, Matt Olson at the dish. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Got a 2-2 count against Eric Sarantola. Wind up, and the pitch now from Sarantola. It's a good shot in the left center field. It will not get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it. Throw to the plate. We might have a play here. Got him! Double play. Fly him out, throw him out. Got him at the dish, and that keeps this game from getting too far out of hand. Gotta love gunning a guy down at home. All right, we move on. Bottom of the sixth, 4-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 6 on the series. Runner on first, nobody out. Framber Valdez still on the mound, throwing pitch number 82 of his outing. Let's see what we get here. Sinker below the knees in the outer third. Of course, that I can make contact with, even though it's well outside the zone. 0-1 the count. Second pitch, and I'm reaching for a sinker off the outside corner. We're swinging at everything here. Should be a 2-0 count, but no, I am just hacking my head off here with the baseball bat. I'm a swing and a miss at a curveball outside of the zone. All 3 pitches outside the zone. All 3 pitches got the swing. And the last one was missed, so there's the K next to my name. Top of the seventh, it's a 4-2 lead for the Braves now. Michael Harris at the dish for the 4th time already. He's 1 for 3 on the day, hitting .228 on the season now. 2 outs, nobody on, 1-2 the count with Ryan Walker on the mound. Wind up and the pitch. It's a good shot in the left center field. That will get down for a base hit. We'll get a glove on it. Throws going to second. Oh, we might have us a play. Got him! He gets the single, but we throw him out at second. What's up, Jake? How you doing there, buddy? Thanks for dropping in on the live stream. You've missed it just a little bit ago. I threw a guy out at home. Now I just threw a man out at second, trying to stretch a single into extra bases. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, we come back to a dynamic challenge in the bottom of the 8th. It's a 6-2 lead for the Braves. And I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Strikeout, pop-out, line-out. Yeah, I am gunning them down today. I'm doing good on that aspect. Not doing so great at the plate, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, we will try to get on base against Brian Hudson, who's now on the mound for the Braves. This lefty hits 94 on the four-seamer, 88 on the cutter. He also has that sweeper at 84. First pitch, swing and a miss at a four-seamer in the top part of the zone. Good swing timing again, and just can't make contact. This is insane. Oh, four-seamer on the inside corner, sent into right center field. This ball's gonna get caught by the right fielder. It's an F9 for the line score. 2 straight games now without a hit after going 9 in a row. We will sim to the end of the game here, as we are not going to come back from this one. Atlanta wins game number 2, 6-2 the final score. And yeah, we're just getting manhandled by the Braves here, which records coming into this did not indicate this one at all. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either, Jake. That offer is definitely making me a little frustrated. All right, boss battle challenge here in game number 3. And who am I facing? Spencer Schwellenbach. No score, 1 out, nobody on. I'm batting 5th in the order today. And you know what? We'll do the double or better. Why the heck not? Schwellenbach hits 98 on the four-seamer, 90 on his slider, 95 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of this at-bat. Oh, I pop up a cutter off the inside corner. Dang it. Oh, I'm giving the catcher some love there, as that's the second time I have popped out to him in this series. Oof. Another little swig of the old Mountain Dew. Maybe that'll change my fortunes here. Top of the third, still scoreless. Michael Harris at the plate for the second time today. He drew a walk in the first, and he's hitting .232 on the season now. He's got a full count with the bases empty and nobody out. Luis May on the mound for the Royals. He's going to kick and deal. It's a good shot into center field. Will we get there in time? Yes, we will. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely doing the do today, Jake. I already had a pot of coffee this morning, and I'm like, yeah, I need to lay off of that. I'm just a little hyper. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. I'm at the plate for the second time today. Runners on first and second, one away. Schwellenbach still on the mound for the Braves. First pitch this time around. Off the inside corner, and it's called a strike. Bro. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Schwellenbach. Got the swing and a miss with the curveball low and away. And it's an 0-2 count. Oh, can we do anything with the two-strike pitch? We're going to find out. Yeah, we can send it into left center field. That should get caught by the center fielder. Yeah, can of corn for him. And that's the second out here in the bottom of the fourth. Schwellenbach has definitely got my number today. All right, we come back. It's the bottom of the seventh. One out. Nobody on. No score still. Schwellenbach gives me a splitter in the zone. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. Go figure. When my timing's not good, I can make contact. Oh, I tell you, this game is so screwy sometimes. The 0-1 pitch from Schwellenbach. And we foul away a curveball. Just a smidge late on that pitch there. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry here. And the two-strike pitch got me reaching for the slider low and away. There's the old scouting report paying some dividends for Schwellenbach. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go. Oof. Top of the ninth, we are still scoreless here in Kansas City. Drake Baldwin at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day with 2 walks on his line score. Well, that'll help his on-base percentage, but his batting average is only 174. 0-1 the count for him here with runners on first and second and nobody out. Mason Miller on the mound for the Royals. Wind up and the pitch. It's a good shot into right center. We'll get a glove on that one. Throw to third is offline. No chance for the out there. Oh, wait, that bounced. It's bases loaded in the top of the ninth. Oh, are we going to drop this one in the ninth inning? No, we got out of it without any runs scoring. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, nobody on. I got a chance for a walk-off here against Trevor McGill. Yeah, walk-off home run if I can do it. It's 5 training tokens. McGill hits 102 on the four-seamer, 99 on the two-seamer, 87 on the knuckle curve. First pitch, low and away with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch on the way now from McGill. Come on, big fella. Wow, hit me with the gas on the outer third. Could not catch up. Four-seamer gets the swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. And there's one fouled out of play. 1-2 the count now. That four-seamer was just off the outside corner. Fourth pitch of the at-bat from McGill. And we foul away a four-seamer right at the top of the zone at an even 100 miles an hour. 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Ripper up the middle. It's not going to be a walk-off homer, but at least I'm on base. That'll get rid of the goose egg on the hit column for me on this series. It's about freaking time, too. Will it be enough for the walk-off? Apparently not. As we go into the 10th inning, we're going to send it to the end of the game, and Contreras is going to walk it off for us. We will take that as we finally get ourselves a win against the Braves and avoid getting swept at home after a couple of sweeps to start this live stream. Alrighty. We are now 21-19 on the season. We went 1 for 4 on the day to go 1 for 12 on the series. Ouch. My career batting average against the Braves is 135. That is ugly. So, yeah. Let's head back to the clubhouse here, and then we will jump into yet another series. And while that's loading in, I am going to get some more caffeine in my body. I don't know if that's helping or hurting at this point with the amount of caffeine that I have had, really. For the day, anyway. We'll find out. Ooh, I got some rewards. Hot diggity. Just for grins, we... Easy there, Chad. That is funny. That makes me laugh, Jake. Don't worry. It's not a monster. I'm not going to be putting holes in drywall or anything like that today. Oh, of course. These drops don't have anything I don't already have, generally speaking. But I do have 15 training tokens, so no, I don't want to up everything. We will up that, though. Yeah, that would be a Kyle. You got me on that one, Jake. Oh, let's see. You know, I got 8 training tokens. I don't even know what I want to put them into. I know I can't do anything in power, because those are all 9. Oh, wait, plate discipline. Ooh, we could do that. That works just fine for me. And we will head into yet another series here at home. We got the Cardinals coming to town. Okie dokie. Playing against one of my favorite teams. And the Cardinals have ice everywhere in their lineup. Oof. That sucks for them, but that should work out just fine for us. And let's see what we can do here. Bottom of the first, I am batting 6th in the order. It's a scoreless ball game. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Quinn Matthews on the mound for the Redbirds. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Dribbler to first. What the heck? Leave it to me to choke in the open net. Oh, well, that ends that half of the inning. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. Redbirds up 1-0. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Quinn Matthews still on the mound. There's 1 out and nobody on. And let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. We're going to foul off a 4-seamer just off the inside corner. And, yeah. 0-1 the count. Second pitch now for Matthews. Right down Broadway with a 4-seamer. We send it out to right center field. That should get down for extra bases. Oh, no. Jordan Walker runs it down on the warning track. Oh, my goodness. Come on, man. Give a ginger a chance here, would you? Top of the 5th. 2 outs. Runner on first. Ivan Herrera at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day for the Redbirds, hitting .237 on the season. He's got a 2-2 count against Cole Reagans. It's still a 1-0 lead for the Cardinals. Wind up and the pitch. And it's right back up the box. We'll get a glove on that. Oh, throw to third maybe. Not in time. It was on the money, just didn't get it there quite quick enough. Runners on the corners now with 2 away for the Cardinals here in the top of the 5th. And we come back to a dynamic challenge as the Cardinals still lead 1-0. And I am standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a .253 batting average. And I definitely want to get on base. That's all I want here. Quinn Matthews still on the mound for the Cardinals. Throwing pitch number 69 of his outing. Giggity. And it's inside at the knees with the curveball. 1-0 the count after finally taking a pitch here in this game. Second pitch from Matthews. On the outer third with a 4-seamer. We got a piece of it and fouled it away. Go figure, decent swing timing. Not decent contact. The 1-1 pitch from Matthews. There's one ripped into left field. Come on, baby. Get up. Get up. She gone. That lands in the bullpen out there in left field to make it a 1-1 ball game. It's a good time for a home run. Third of the season, 390-footer. Only 103.1 off the bat, but that's enough to clear the wall. Question is, will the game give me the green line? Maybe. There's the green line. I wish I could change the view just a little bit. But half the green line's hidden behind the StatCast window. Top of the 8th, we are still tied at 1. Ivan Herrera at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day, hitting .245 on the season. Lucas Urseg now on the mound for the Royals. It's a 2-2 count for Herrera. And 1 out, nobody on. Let's see what happens here as Urseg is going to kick and deal. Come on, bud. There you go. It's a good shot into shallow center. We'll get there in time, though, for the second out in the top of the 8th. Can't win them all there, Herrera. If anybody has evidence of that at the plate, it's me. We come back to a dynamic challenge in the bottom of the 9th. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Tristan Vreeling now on the mound for the Redbirds. And a leadoff home run? That would be a walk-off home run. Come on, game. You know better than that. Oh, we will try to get on base, though. That's all I really want to do here. Vreeling hits 94 on his 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. And we pop up a 4-seamer on the inner third right at the top of the zone into right center field. Center fielder is there to make the play. And that is a simple 1 out in the bottom of the ninth. We will sim to the end of the game. Hopefully this is a walk-off. And it is. Royals win for the second game in a row in walk-off fashion. This time I don't think it went to extra innings, but we shall see. Yeah, I went 1 for 4 on the day. And my 41 hits is third best on the team. Intriguing. And yeah, we walked it off in the bottom of the ninth. 2-1 the final score there. We're moving on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this live stream, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first, a little bit of rain falling here at Kauffman Stadium. Andre Palante on the mound for the Redbirds. Runners on first and second, 2 away. I'm batting 5th in the order. If I'm going to get on base, I'll probably be driving in a run, so we'll go for that. Palante hits 97 on his four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on the slider, 82 on the 12-6 curve. And he hits me with that 12-6 curve at 80 miles an hour, below the knees, to get the swing and a miss for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Palante. Just off the outside corner, taken for a ball, 1-1 the count. Come on, big guy. One mistake will make it a 3-run ball game. Not a mistake, but it's a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop gets a glove on it, flips to second, gets the force, and that's going to end the first inning. And we are still scoreless here at Kauffman Stadium, and we are moving on. All right, dynamic challenge time in the bottom of the third. Runners on first and second, 2 away again as I'm standing in. Rocking the 0-for on this game. 0 for 1, and RBI base hit. Sure thing, you betcha, we'll go for that. All right, first pitch of this at-bat from Palante. Popped up down the right field line. Jordan Walker over to the line to make the play in fair ground. And that's going to end the third inning. I have no luck in this one so far, as I cannot make decent contact to save my life at this point. Top of the fourth, runner on second, nobody out. Luis Garcia at the dish for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 5 on the series. He's got a 1-2 count against Shane Bieber. Let's see what Bieber is going to serve up to him. Yeah, it's a little lofter into shallow center. We'll get it. Oh, what am I doing? I should have thrown the third. Trying to read the comment instead of get the play. Whoopsie poopsie. Yeah, runs are definitely coming at a premium in this series, which is kind of weird because the Cardinals' record is not great in this series. Well, in this season. Oh, we come back bottom of the fifth. It's a 2-1 ball game. Cardinals out in front. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 6 on the series. Eberson Castellano now on the mound for the Cardinals. Runners on first and second, 1 away. Let's see what I can do against Castellano. And his 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, because that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, up and in a little bit with the slider. It's an easy take for a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch from Castellano. Come on, big fella. Just off the outside corner. Wow, was that a good pitch. 2-0 the count, though, as I somehow laid off of that one. Third pitch of the at-bat. And we pop up a four-seamer off the inside corner. What is wrong with me? Do I have a thing for having F9 on the old line score? Because that seems to be the name of the game with me against the Cardinals here. This is aggravating. I'm giving Walker a bunch of bumps to his stats out there in the outfield. Dynamic challenge time in the bottom of the seventh. Runner on third and 2 away. Belly full of Cracker Jack. And it's Tristan Vreeling again on the mound for the Cardinals. I want to drive in the tying run, most definitely. Vreeling hits 94 on that four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Ground ball to second. It's going to be a 4-3 putout. And that gets us out of the seventh inning. We are still trailing the Cardinals by a score of 2-1. I'm honestly really surprised that the runs are being at such a premium in this series so far. Bottom of the ninth, we're tied at 2. Oh my gosh, runner on second, 2 away. It's Deuces Wild, baby. I'm standing in 0 for 4 on the day and driving in the winning run. That's what I want to do here. Ryan Fernandez on the mound for the Cardinals. He's got a 90-mile-an-hour slider, 98 on the four-seamer, 92 on the cutter. First pitch. Got the swing and a miss with the slider just above the knees in the outside corner. And I'm 0 for 1 0 and 1 in this at bat. Next pitch. Right back up the box and into center field. They're going to have the windmill going at third. We will take the RBI single to walk it off here. Kansas City wins again on a walk-off. Hot diggity. I like it. I like it a lot. That makes me a happy camper. Second walk-off in my career here in MLB to show 25, if memory serves me correctly. And yeah, the Cardinals dugout not happy with that one. So, yeah, we'll take a walk-off base hit. Okay, let's see. We're going to move on to the third and final game. This is the only time we play the Cardinals in the 2028 season, so this is the I-70 series complete. The complete I-70 series. I have 5 career home runs against the Cardinals. I've only got like 25 in my career, so most of my homers come against the team that I like the most. So here we go. Game number 3 of the I-70 series. Let's see if we can complete the sweep. I mean, I'd be perfectly okay with going 10-2 in this live stream. That would be awesome. Yeah, bright sunshine here for game number 3. Top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. Ivan Herrera at the dish. And, yeah, Herrera's hitting .242 on the season. And, yeah, this year we only see them once. Usually we play the Cardinals twice. You know, Cardinals and Royals will play each other once in each stadium. But I looked through and saw that we don't play them again after this. So 1-2 pitch from Alec Marsh. It's a shot into right center field. Can we get to it? No, it's going to get by me and go all the way to the wall. Herrera's probably going to get waved. Oh, geez. Come on, pick it up and throw. Holy cow. They waved the slow catcher over to third. He's got a stand-up triple with 2 outs here in the top of the first. Oh, my gosh. Boy, did I ever butcher that play. Bottom of the first. Yeah, is most definitely appropriate there, Jake. Runner on second, 1 away. Tink Hence on the mound for the Cardinals. He's got a 91-mile-an-hour sinker, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Swing to miss at a sinker off the outside corner at the knees. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, I was out in front of a slider. It's an 0-2 count after fouling that one away. Not good. 0-2 pitch on the way from Hence. Chopper to third. That's not going to advance the runner. Instead, it's a 5-3 putout for out number 2 here in the bottom of the first. I'm batting cleanup. I just realized that. Huh. I'll be darned. Top of the third, it's a 2-1 ball game. Cardinals out in front. Herrera's at the plate again. He's 1 for 1 on the day with that triple earlier. Up to a .250 batting average on the season now. He's got a 1-2 count with 1 away and nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Alec Marsh. It's a shot into left center field. We're going to play this one just a little bit better. Throw will go into second to hold him at first this time around. And, yeah, he's got a single with 1 away here in the top of the third. Bottom of the third. It's still a 2-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .253 on the season. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Tink Hence still on the mound. He's tearing me up with those slow pitches in the first plate appearance. Second one. Got me again. Sinker at 90 miles an hour on the outer third. Still had me way out in front. It's an 0-1 count after fouling that one away. Second pitch. Inside at the knees with the slider. Taken for ball 1. It's a 1-1 count now. Third pitch of the plate appearance from Hence. Come on, big guy. Oh, got me reaching for the slider off the outside corner, and it's a 1-2 count. He is really pitching me low in this plate appearance. Nothing really above the knees. And I got reaching for a slider low and away again. And there's another K next to my name. I've gotten really good at those now. And I'm not a fan of that. Bottom of the fifth, Royals now leading 4-2. Now we're getting some runs on the board. Runner on first, nobody out. Reed Garrett now towing the rubber for the Redbirds. He's got a 90-mile-an-hour splitter, 95 on the cutter, 99 on the four-seamer, 95 on the sinker. He also has a dreaded sweeper at 86 miles an hour. And there's one ripped into left field. Left fielder is going to be able to get to the alley to make the play, so the runner has to retreat back to first. Just a long and loud fly out here for the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Next appearance, we're tied at 4 in the top of the seventh. Runner on first and 2 away for Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 3 on the day with a K and 2 flyouts. And he's hitting .305 on the season. He's got an 0-2 count against Ryan Walker. Walker's going to kick and deal here. Hopefully this is a routine fly ball. No, sir. It's a ground ball up the middle. We'll get a glove on it. We're going to throw to third. Throw is close. Got him! That sends us to the 7th inning stretch after gunning the man down at third. We'll take it. So, yeah, heading to the 7th inning stretch, we are tied at 4 here in Kansas City. I like seeing plays like that. All right. Bottom of the 7th. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, hitting .250 on the season. Tristan Vreeling on the mound for the Redbirds. Still hits 94 on the four-seamer. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss, and a curveball below the knees.
0-1.
Yeah, thank you for that, Mr. Umpire. 0-1 the count. Second pitch. Throws me with a four-seamer above the knees on the outer third. So we're swinging at the ones outside the zone, watching the ones in the zone. That's not going to fare well for the old batting average. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer in the zone at the top on the outer third. And there's another K next to my name in this one. That's not good. Well, we're going to have to walk it off again, apparently. So we walk it off here in game number 3 as well, as the Royals complete the sweep in walk-off fashion for the 4th game in a row, unless my brain's just not working, which is a distinct possibility. So, yeah, walking it off in game number 3 works out just fine by me. I went 0 for 4 on the day with 2 Ks and 2 for 13 on the series. At least one of those hits was for a home run, but man, that's not gonna help the batting average, man. Oh well, we'll head back to the clubhouse here. And while it's doing the whole loading in thing, I think we're going to call it for the live stream for the day. So for those of you that have been hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And we will see you tomorrow in another regularly scheduled episode when we head to Pittsburgh to see the Pirates for 3 games. And, yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We will see you tomorrow. See ya.